No, we're gonna do campaign. Yeah, we're gonna do campaign. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shaq here, and welcome to Total War Warhammer 2. I got early access to it. I've actually had early access for about a day now, but finally I'm going to be jumping in and actually playing some. We're going to be testing out, well, what we get out of it. I played a little bit already. Relic flew me out a while ago, and I did some content on this to try it, and I really enjoyed the Lizardmen. I think the Skaven are amazing. I love their special ability to have like Skaven rush out of caves and stuff, but the Lizardmen, they get, you know, giant dinosaurs and laser wielding, just craziness. So, all right, let's jump into the campaign. I think that's the best way to jump in and test this out. So, new campaign. We're going to be playing as Lord Mazamundi. I know I'm 5 minutes late, I apologize. Now, when I played these guys, this was at E3 when I played them last, and it was just one like giant quest battle. It was actually the battle that you see in the background there on the steps. And it was pretty cool. I could summon lizards that looked like raptors and send them at my enemies. I was fighting at the High Elves. The races that you get to play as this time around, uppity High Elves, you know, it's cool. Yes, Lizardmen. We've got the Dark Elves, and then eventually we've got the Skaven, which I'm gonna jump into the Skaven too and be playing them, but not in this stream. Oh, they're so good. And they get such weird, like, abomination creatures, too. But giant dinosaurs wins out for me, so I'm gonna drop this on normal. I am not an expert at Total War or at Warhammer. We're gonna jump in anyways and give it a go. Yay, lizard people, Nathan says. All right, let's start the campaign up. See, I got the green screen set up, so hopefully I'm not taking up too much space on the screen so we can actually see what's happening. Let's watch the intro.
Since the days of creation, the reptiles have dominated the jungle continent of Lustria. The ignorant call the creatures Lizardmen. The wise know them as defenders of the world. In ages past, the Old Ones had a plan.
The Copper Desert.
But then the stellar gates collapsed, the Old Ones fled, and demons flooded the mortal plane. Led by the Slann, the Lizardmen fought the demons that surged across Lustria.
I want to play the big map with all the races now.
That created the
Fight
great
chaos.
vortex. A swirling maelstrom that siphoned the world of chaos, withering demonkind. The world was saved, but the vortex endures only because it is bolstered by the power of the Slann, via the Great Warding. If the warding should fail, the demons will return.
The demons will return, yes. So, the big campaign bit in this.
The forked tongue of Sotex hangs low in the sky. The Slann have felt it. Now I see it. Brighter, clearer.
Sweet.
Its hiss disturbs the winds of magic. Look, Targrax, the sacred plaques. One prophecy shines above all others. Vortex of the warm blood.
Vortex of the warm
Full
bloods.
meaning cannot be deciphered. If our master will not wake, we journey to the city of the sun.
Hey guys, I'm just listening to the audience.
It's over.
So you've got like demons from the warp, the old ones, going at it. The comments disrupted the balance, and now is the time. Is that a hut? Yeah, it gives me a kind of Jabba vibe to it too, a little bit. Especially when you're picking him in the campaign map. He has a couple of lines that's like, you sound very like hut-ish, just a bit. So, yeah, the voice on that guy, gotta have subtitles. I might turn the subtitles on anyways, so you guys can see them. Hopefully the audio is good for you. I'm kind of excited about this one. This is the first campaign in any Total War game where the AI can actually beat you to like the end goals. That's a thing now. So, oh crap, and me not being like amazing at this game. Hey Shaq, just finished watching the Stellaris stream, so good luck with that. But I can give you a shout out to, can you give a shout out to, and it doesn't say what the, shout out to the firemen still fighting the fires of Alberta. Well, there you go. There's a shout out. Good luck, gentlemen. Dealing with the fires. We're gonna load in. I haven't played the Lizardmen campaign yet. I've only played a little bit of the Skaven one at the Relic event that I went to, and that was cool. I love their mechanic where the city, if you see a city and it's ruins, like in the normal game you'd see a ruined city and it's not a big deal, but with this expansion, or sequel, it's kind of like a sequel expansion. You never know. It could be a full of ratmen instead of just a ruined city, which is kind of cool. Jack, you're probably screwed. Probably, Bread Bowl. But it'll be fun to learn. I like that they're not bad guys. They're not considered like monsters from the jungle. I mean, I guess the human empire would see them that way, but they're actually trying to keep the demons out of this world, right? So in a way, they're aligned with the forces of good-esque, right? It is Warhammer, so there's no real, like, straight-up good guy. I'm excited for the mega campaign in this, though. Chad just was talking about it, too. Sometime closer to the winter, they're going to be releasing both the original map and the map from this, all the races together.
By this form,
it's going to be good. It's so good.
Of the second generation. I bring you knowledge of the old ones. For now is the time to enact the next stage of the great plan. The Warmbloods, or Norse as they call themselves, have seen fit to trespass upon your jungles once again.
The Norse.
They seek to ransack your
Whoa, then we're gonna wreck them. I see them there.
Off the treasure within to distant lands.
We are going to wreck
While
them.
the Solar City itself remains uncompromised, the enemy have rampaged across your wider territory, overrunning several smaller
For the
cities
greater
of the
dino
coast.
good.
Though your rapid return brings some welcome additional forces, the situation remains grim. See for yourself.
We need to rally our troops and go punch the Norsemen out of here. So it looks like we're going to be jumping into the tutorial. I'm going to turn this up just a little bit so you guys can hear it.
But never have they marched against you in such numbers. It would seem that Sotek's comet has incited the lesser races into acts of madness.
The lesser races. I want to know his story, right? He talks to everybody in each campaign you play.
Is well defended, enlightened lord. Scars on its outer walls bear witness to the numberless attacks it has repulsed over the millennia. Yet the Warmbloods pour forward in great number. Be in no doubt that your
It's fine. They're not invading. They're just lining up to be fed to the dinosaurs. It's gonna be great. And then what do we got going on over here?
The Norskans have overrun a number of your monuments in the jungle interior. These are ancient centers of power, and that power cannot be allowed to remain in the hands of such
They will
children
be
as the
removed.
Skeggi.
All right.
The Norse Warmbloods have advanced too close to your position, revered Lord Mazdamundi. Now is the perfect time to attack. Select your
Let's
army
rotate.
first.
Ah, Q and E is rotate on the map, right. Select your army.
Good.
Now
issue
feed
an order
these
to
Norsemen
engage the
to your
enemy
army.
alone. They are scattered and not prepared for an attack so soon.
Engage.
Battle is upon you, Lord Mazdamundi. The Norse are strong and savage, but your Saurus warriors are surely more deadly still.
I thought they
Blood shall be shed.
were low in number and scattered. They seem formed up just fine, and there seem to be hundreds of them. I'm sure we could still take them, but... They eat meat. They... Norsemen who dared trespass upon their lands. Koa's like, what do they eat? That's the big mechanic for the Ratmen, though, is food. You have to have enough food, and you can spend food to have them come up underneath cities and stuff. I want to see what kind of mechanics the Lizardmen get in full, outside of just really cool units. Welcome to the jungle. These wormbirds are aligned with the ancient enemy. They must be destroyed. The scales look so good. I remember talking to a dev about how I would love to see controllable units, because you can kind of control some of the air units that you can fly in and they'll hit targets in the original game. It was like the Death Gliders or something.
The enemy
can
are
smell
surely
them.
close, but your presence on the field inspires those you command, Lord Mastermind.
So how cool would it be if you could like take over an ogre or one of the big hero units in a more real-time kind of way for battles? I think that'd be pretty cool. His floating chair. All right, let's do it. Give me control. Stop giving me tutorial stuff and let me go wreck people. Look at this. Now look at that. They're very proud about their new tutorial to get people. Does show off the units though. Oh, those weapons look brutal. Are those teeth? Like on the sword? Oy. Scroll over here. Gonna tell me about line of sight now. How the terrain actually affects the battle. The higher you up, the better shots you have for your archers. The better like charge bonuses that you get. It is pretty cool.
The time has come to advance, my lord.
Where do I get a floaty chair like the Covenant? Yeah. All right. So, select your unit.
Now issue a move order towards your army.
Give me control.
Troops are assembled and await your arrival.
I should have unchecked it. I wonder if there was like an unchecked tutorial button. I did want to see the new tutorial though.
Excellent. Your place is amongst your warriors.
It's supposed to be really good for new players.
Your very presence encourages them to fight harder.
And though I'm not a new player, I'm definitely not like a experienced one.
Warriors,
yes, the Lizardmen look amazing.
Your whole army so that the order may be given to all.
All right, let's go. What's it, K to turn off my UI? Oh, you're not gonna let me do it, are you? You're not gonna let me do it yet, so select the troops.
Good.
Let's go.
Order your army forward, my lord. Let us crest this ridge and find where the enemy lies. Excellent. Your army
Sweet.
advance in search of the enemy.
So friggin' cool.
Take this time to practice maneuvering your forces while
I mean,
not
most
under threat of attack.
like third-person action games don't look this good.
That orders are issued only to units
But this is an
currently
RTS. Freaking awesome. All right, so we can change our spacing, which is probably something we're gonna want to do. We probably don't want Mesomundi taking point. Let's like put you in the back. I don't see you as a very effective melee. That sounded just Klingon. Move out! I still can't turn off my UI. You won't let me do it. Pretty sure it's K. Lizardmen. So I wonder what our ranged units are then.
coming to sight, my lord. We have caught them
Like,
by
I don't
surprise.
think we get archers. That would be
Advance
weird. There's the
quickly before they
Norsemen,
can retreat.
who look amazing. Oh, I want the mega campaign. Because I haven't played them yet. I have that expansion too, and I have yet to play as them. The last race that I really sat down and played was Britannia a little bit when me and Tabby jumped in, and then the vampires, and I love their raised dead ability, so. Do they outnumber us?
Attack, my lord,
Nope.
Mesomundi.
All right,
Attack.
let's do it.
Drive the barbarous
He's given us the order to attack, so we're gonna go in. We're gonna listen to him. Mesomundi, follow in your men, because I don't know, or your lizards. I keep saying men.
Assign
have
individual
troops.
targets for each of your units
What do you have?
when attacking, my lord.
Was it
Keep a wide
space bar?
formation. Do not let your forces be surrounded.
A wide formation. So I could spread this formation out to kind of half flank them. Boom, 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 boom. I feel like they need like battle drums. Though that might be more in line with the Norsemen and not the Lizardmen. Charge! We good tonight!
Be sure to keep watch on your warriors in battle, my lord. Their very lives may depend.
The battle is met. They're slightly bigger than the Norsemen. Norsemen are huge, though. So, Mazzamundi, what are you doing? Let's see what you do for an attack. Stare at them sternly, I assume. Shoot laser beams out of your eyes. I don't actually know what you do. He just makes his chair flop down and swishes them. That'd be pretty great. We are winning every battle but the one engaged with their main enemy. So let's see what this guy does. I assume he's a spellcaster, but we're gonna try anyways. We just roll through them. He gives no shits. Somebody says, I'm gonna flow right through.
See how they run from the battle.
Scripted.
Your advantage.
A unit's leadership level is measured by its will to continue fighting and will drop as it takes casualties. Yeah, so we can get them to retreat. If they take too much damage, they'll freak out and they'll fall back. Their base range unit is a javelin and a blowgun. They're going ham with the whole Lizardmen thing. I like it. With like the jungle vibe. It's like the jungles in Diablo 2 with the blowgun little bastards that would jump on each other's shoulders. Oh. We must hold the ridgeline. All right. Yeah, I get it. We hold the choke point there. I think I'm starting to remember this tutorial now. Move out. If you run your troops a lot, they'll get tired. They won't be as effective, so you gotta kind of like let them rest. Move, lizards. Do they have any like chameleon units that can go invisible? That would be really cool.
A party of skinks, my lord. Press these allies into your service. Some amongst them
blowguns.
Javelins to throw.
I assume that symbol is blowguns, or it's like a mace. A party of skinks. These are missile units. Are best employed to stand back from the action and fire over targets. Right. We've got this.
The reinforcements now fall under your control, my lord.
Well, let's move them.
Infantry into your front line.
Skinks,
The extra bodies
move
are
out.
sorely needed.
We're gonna set you up right here, and we're gonna move our ground forces, our front line, just ahead of them right here. What is it? Is it shift or spacebar? Spacebar to see where your units are going to be and what orders you've given. So we're gonna move you back just slightly. Actually, no, we'll move you forward so you're at the lip of the hill, right? Yeah, and then we'll put your ranged units behind you. I'll make you guys group 2. Bum, 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 bum. Where's the enemy? Way out of range. The Norsemen approach. Prepare for combat. The chameleon skinks, yes. Yes, they do have invisible ones with blowguns. I love it. Hear all their gear and equipment rattling. Some of them have shields, some of them don't. Or is that just mix of units? Might be mixed of units. Oni! Thank you so much for the $5 donation. I appreciate it. Don't let them hit the signs. Yeah. That's not the plan. We're forming up now. Prepare for combat!
The pass and await the enemy's arrival. Do not be tempted out of position.
Let me just rearrange some stuff here. There we go. Mazzamundi's like, whatever, I'll just run him over. I don't care. I'm a giant frog on a hover chair. I give no shits. Not all the skinks are ranged. All right, that's good to know. Warriors. Warriors. These are our frontliners. Cudgel infantry. All right, so these guys have, so you're our 2 ranged here. So let's move you up. And let's have you, can you go into the woods, maybe? Not really. All right, well, we'll use you as like a reinforcement to make sure that these guys are ready to fight. And they'll feel encouraged by their ground forces behind them. Right, isn't that how that works? Active, has sustained damaged. Wow, your range is kind of crap, skinks. You're no like elven archers, are you? Let's give the skinks every opportunity. We're gonna move you fools through. And we'll have you, like, pressure them. Oh, we could go in these woods? Sorta. We'll get up on their side here. Fall back. I was gonna put you up there so you could start hitting them. Maybe put you to skirmish mode. We'll just put you in the back with their javelins ready to go. I still feel like I'm outnumbered and outgunned slightly here. As somebody get in the middle and turn around. What? The enemies coming from this direction? All right, you're in range. Start firing. Charge! Let's get that charge bonus.
The enemy are nearly upon you, my lord.
Can I have command of my
Be sure
troops?
to make your presence felt in the coming battle. You have many abilities
You
to
just took
rally
command
and
from
empower
me
your troops.
as I was
Now
giving
is
the order to
time
charge.
use them.
All right, you're giving me special abilities. Gotcha. Your lord has a special ability. That ability is Stand Your Ground. Increases melee defense and leadership bonus. Okay. Hit it. We are going to fight. And you made me hit it. Didn't really have a choice. So, the battle begins. I'm giving the order for everyone to engage. I'm giving the skinks with their ranged weapons orders to weaken the enemy soldiers.
Do not leave troops idle.
Not gonna leave anybody idle. Open fire! Throw those spears! I kind of want them to be poisoned because you're lizardmen and they should be. It just feels right. Asmundi, let's go run some people over. Let's go run over some Chaos Marauders. Now, if I remember this battle right, they're gonna give me command of something else before this is over. Some type of cavalry unit or something. Definitely not outgunned. Your units are very strong. Okay, cool. Oh, the skinks are flankers. They're fast. Well, let's see if we can. No. You guys keep engaging. We'll use the ones in the back line and see if we can flank around. I don't know if we're gonna be able to. Can you get through those trees? Yes, you can. All right, so flank around and engage. I'm holding shift to give them multiple orders. We'll see if we can do it. Go ahead and start weakening these Chaos Marauders with the great weapons. That sounds terrible. Our back line is starting to get wrecked. Don't you charge. What the hell's wrong with you?
Mounted reinforcements.
Yeah.
Hurry them into battle, for they are
I played this as the Skaven last time. I got the ogre, the rat ogres when they did this. It's the same exact campaign like tutorial, it's just different units. Oh, what do we get? They're like riding raptors, cold ones. Let's go. Let's just roll out. All right, group one. Engage behind their line. Yeah, no, you guys are just gonna have to hold. Let's go. Don't wait for the invitation. Slam right into them. Now, what are you guys good at? Are you guys just good at the charge? What is it, I to open up the thing? Yeah, piss off tutorial, I need to see this. Charge bonus is 42, weapon strength is 44. So it looks like these guys are actually good at holding into the fight, not just the charge, but for actually fighting. Don't charge them, charge them. I just slowed you down, didn't I? We shall break their lines! Eat those fools! Oh, lovely. K or L? Nah, that's not gonna be good. All right, we can turn off that panel. So we're eating these ones. Our leader is still in there. I'm just gonna give him orders to run around. I can actually tell him to hold line again. Go ahead and do that. Our other line of cavalry have rammed them. They're falling back. Let's see if we can run you through their line while they try to retreat. I gotta say, I think the Ratmen were a bit more interesting with the rat ogres that weren't cavalry. I mean, it's cool that they're riding dinosaurs, but they're not giant rat ogres that have been like experimented on. That's how I played that battle last time. Eat them, run away, and then eat them all. Oh, so they're limited on ammo. So the javelins have a limited amount of ammo, and then once they've thrown their javelins, their collection, you can just have them go in and be skirmishers, basically.
Your awesome bulk, Lord
Cool.
It only remains to decide the fate of those captured in battle.
The battle is ours. So we can release the captives, adding 213 to our treasury. This army is struggling after giving up source of flesh. No, thank you. Because that also has a casualty replenishment of -5%. We could just eat them. Exterminate. Unit experience gains at +100. Killed captives. Kill and eat. It is actually an option. Replenish units. Exterminating these captives will further the old one's great plans. Let's go for experience. Let's get these troops kind of leveled up a bit faster.
Yet they still retain some strength to march on. See for yourself.
So,
The distance your army can still move is shown around it, my lord. Plan your movements wisely.
Rotate the camera
for
here.
your armies cannot defend the realm if they are not present to fight.
all right. No real reason to move them just yet. I would like to take the 2 cities that are nearby. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is a ruined city. And we could go there and we could colonize it, but is it full of rat men? We don't know until we go there. I want to take this city though. I want to fight these Norsemen until this area is ours. We should also take a look at the map. The map is actually quite large. When they originally announced this, all you really saw a lot was this right here, which is the High Elves territory. And I was like, oh man, is that it? That's all we get? That seems so small, and it doesn't seem very, very interesting compared to the original map. But if you actually look, all this territory here, all of this here, the swamplands, I think this is like swamp, and then you get the deserts on the other side of the mountain range to fight over. And then all this territory here, it's all areas that you can fight over, and they're gonna mix this with the other map from the first campaign. That's gonna make a massive story that you'll be able to play through. It's crazy. All right, anywho, let's get back to it.
As one Skeggy force is defeated, so may others be sent to replace it. Move now to block the route to your capital.
This comes out tomorrow for all those asking.
Risk another attack.
All right, so you want me to start making my move toward the capital? I guess.
Good.
I wanted to go
Your
fight
army
the
now
Norsemen
blocks
then, but
the
I guess I don't
approach
have
to your
enough
capital.
units to
Any
do so.
attack by the enemy will need to get by you first. See for yourself how your forces control the area around them.
Your army's zone of control is shown here. Place the mouse cursor over to see, mouse cursor over an army or settlement to see the zone of control it exerts. We're not really in the zone, like we're not sharing any part of the zone here. I guess if they were gonna come down this road, they're not gonna go through the forest. They're gonna come down the road, meaning they'd have to fight us. I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down, old man with a raven on his shoulder.
Pools, revered lord. More reptilian servants may be spawned into your service. Breed them now,
Sitting on my foot.
and they will be ready to fight in the battles to come.
Indeed. Yeah, it'll be out on Steam, because the first one's on Steam, so. Open the army recruitment panel. Okay. Yes, let's get some more troops. Oh, all I can get is the skinks? Skink, javelin, and then the cohorts. So you guys were saying these guys are great for flanking maneuvers because they're fast. The javelins, though, the javelins are identical in every way. The only difference is they get javelins, and they get poison attacks. All right, we'll do a mix. There we go. Local recruitment
choices,
done.
my lord. Be aware that the recruits will take time to train, and that your army must remain stationary while they do so.
There's a Jurassic Park up in here. Na 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 na. Gonna feed
You will, of
to these
course, be
guys.
aware that armed forces cost currency to build and maintain. Be sure
So we've got
to
our
keep watch on your
predicted. Are we
finances.
taxing the lizard
Ruin
people?
overtakes you.
That seems weird. Do they have a type of economy of some kind? That's a little strange to me. I feel like they shouldn't have gold so much as
Let us review
something
what
else
destruction
that they're
the
trading.
warm-blooded trespassers have wrought on your territory, enlightened lord. Select the temple city to inspect your province.
And we can build something on it too, that's right.
The
So,
province surrounding your capital is shown here, my lord. A province may contain many cities, each exerting authority over the territory surrounding them. Control the cities, and you control the land.
so this is the territory that we currently control. What we've got, 2 ruined places, 3 ruined places. How much you want to bet one of these is full of rat men? It's gotta be. But we need to secure this. We need to own, like, from coast to coast. Manifest Lizard Destiny. We got this. Anyways, what do you want me to do next?
Cities
wanna build
within
stuff.
the local province are shown here, my
How do
lord,
I build the
along
thing
with
that
any
gives me
facilities they
giant
contain.
dinosaurs? That's what I want.
Shown also are those cities in the province that were lost.
So there's only 2 in the province, but we've got 3 cities that are actually ruined.
My lord.
So, Ziggurat of Dawn and Monolith of the Fallen Gods. That sounds incredibly
Your
epic.
capital and the buildings it contains are shown here, my lord. Work needs to be done to improve its readiness for war.
Animus says, in the tabletop, the orcs use their teeth as currency. Or just teeth. Like people teeth. That's horrific. Isn't it? I think the Dark Elves use slaves.
Here we may
I think
see
so.
the state of the province that surrounds your capital. The enemy raids have caused considerable unrest. Public order is suffering, as you can see, my lord.
We will set the
agitators
public
will
order
be
right by
calming in
butchering
time,
the
but
invaders.
matters of
It'll be fine.
defense are more pressing.
Province is growing at plus 10. Oh, you're kidding me. We need 375. All right, settlement income, yep. Taxes, yep, which will affect public order. And then our corruption. Corruption is measured by chaos, vampire, or Skaven corruption is now a thing. Sweet.
Your cities are the backbone of your state, my lord.
The more I play this, the more I want to play
Taxes are
Skaven.
raised
But I want giant
through-
dinosaurs.
they
That's
provide
what sold me.
infrastructure necessary
Don't
to
change your
support
mind,
your
Shaq. Stick with it.
I
You don't want to play
humbly
Skaven.
suggest you commission upgrades to your capital as soon as
Pterodon Riders. We can get the shielded skinks. And we'll also be able to get feral Bastylodons. And whatever the heck a Croxiger is. Alright. We'll do the
Construction
upgrade.
will begin immediately, but will take some
Teeth?
time to complete.
Orc's teeth. Sounds like an orc's thing. That's gonna take some time to complete. Okay. So, I'm feeling good. Let's go.
There
Go
is
punch him in
nothing
the face.
more you can do for now, my lord.
What's this button do?
Let us await your enemy's next
Geomanic web. This is the web that we have to connect to make sure that we're reinforcing. I think we're reinforcing the zoom out the portal, keeping the demons from coming in. Anywho, that's like the main story though. We'll get to that later. What is with my little Mesomundi's freaking out, or his chair's got a vibrate setting. That is garrison, not recruitment. That's your garrison. Okay, so that's my defensive garrison for that city when I upgrade it. Gotcha. That's right. That's how the
They opt to attack your position, my
Bretonia.
lord. Ready your forces.
Oh, they're coming at
The
me.
battle is upon you once more.
Come on, Lamont. I don't know how you see out that helmet, but let's do this. My lizards have a taste for man flesh. I shall send you in. Giant dinosaurs are awesome. They are a verming's nightmare. It's fun just to watch them, all the Skaven run away. I bet. But the Skaven get the abominations, which are disgusting. Very cool, but disgusting. He also has heated seats. So it's got the vibration setting and it's got heated seats. I love his magic chair.
Forces are ready
He's got his
to
cup
deploy
holder
for
and his
the
big
coming
Slurpee thing.
engagement. They may
He's
be
sitting there.
positioned anywhere within the area shown.
Man, you know, the Norseman bits are in there and he's like
Survey the
sipping it through a
terrain
straw.
prior to battle and position your troops
Oh,
to
look at his
gain an edge.
background.
The enemy gave battle, so the onus is on them to attack. Use this to your advantage.
You gotta come to me. I would love to see like a Skyrim Elder Scrolls RPG set in this setting, but like just as brutal as this is. Like it needs to be brutal. Bloody, unforgiving world. Like Dark Souls meets Skyrim. That's what I would love to see a Warhammer RPG be like. You make your character whatever race you want, and then good luck in the world. It's gonna kick you in the, in the face. All right, so we may arrange our army in any way we see fit. We've got our cavalry back here. Cold One Cavalry. I want to take a look at these guys. Let's see what we've got. Too close. Can I now turn off my... I can turn something off. That was not the right button at all. I'm not sure what's more hostile, like what's more deadly, the dinosaurs they're riding or the guys with the teeth swords. Let's put you ranged units. Most troops can remain hidden. Deploy your cavalry in the forest. Oh, I have to. Okay, you're teaching me about stealth now. I gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Let's do a mix. Let's do one on this side. And one on that side.
Your troops are now hidden from enemy sight, as you can see.
Hopefully they'll move their spearmen on one side, then we'll go and we'll crush them. Yep, they're hidden.
Pay attention to your unit cards, my lord, for they indicate the status of your troops.
Hopefully we don't
Be
lose any. They're starting to
mindful
level
of your
up.
army. Success on the battlefield depends upon it.
Good morning. Remaining unit health, we understand that. This is ammunition, so the ammunition bar is right there, and then the unit card will be flashing if their will begins to waver, so we may have to pull them out or get them reinforcements.
Will afford your troops an edge in the coming battle, my lord. Place the rest of your troops.
I agree. Let's move our forces to the top of the hill.
Good.
And then we can arrange them once the battle begins. Give us a little bit more range.
The signal and the engagement shall begin.
I would. Let's put him in the middle so he can give a bonus to everybody that he's in range of, and then let's go ahead and start.
The enemy enter the field. Advance and claim the hilltop,
Wow.
my lord.
You guys
Its
moved up
slopes will
way
serve
faster
your
than I
forces
kind of
well.
expected, but...
Keep your cavalry hidden.
Oh, there's nobody here but us lizard people. Ranged, move up. Azamundi. Welcome to Jurassic Park. We're gonna wait. We're not going to engage. What are these? Like, another cavalry. They're like light
My lord,
skirmish
the
cavalry.
enemy
Okay.
field artillery against you. They will
What
be
the
able
shit
to
is
fight
that?
against your forces at great range.
Fiery death is what that is.
Employ your hidden forces, my lord.
Cavalry need to get in there.
Advance them through the forest.
Can we get them a little bit closer? And can you give me command of my troops now?
Overwhelm the enemy war machines.
Thank you. Thank you for zooming all the way out. See if you can chase them out. Let's use our ranged units to pepper them.
The enemy draw close, my lord. Be
All right,
sure to
we
have
just
your
move
troops
our
arranged
cavalry
for
up.
battle.
Let's
Employ
leave
all
them
that
in
you have
the
learned.
trees as long as
Wear
we
them
can,
down with
possibly.
missiles. Pin them
Yeah,
with
we'll move you all the way here,
infantry,
and
hit them
then
in the flanks.
engage. Hopefully they'll pull their main troops out. So, don't chase too hard. Don't chase too hard. They want to skirmish. Oh, that purpley death. Throw some javelins at them. There's the javelins. That's right. You eat it. Oh, they're javelin units too. They're chucking javelins at us. I imagine our rounds are not gonna last very long. Move up. Get like on the top of the hill.
Your troops come under
Javelin,
fire,
javelin.
Commander.
You
Have
guys
them
say,
find
whatever you
cover
say.
Or eliminate the source.
We're working on it. We need to move our other cavalry up as well. Where did I put you? Here you are. You know what? We're gonna move you out in the open and see if we can get them to change their route, their formation to look toward us. Come on at us. Damn it. Our cavalry are gonna be in range soon. They're already in range. They're gonna start cutting in. Yep, they're about to reveal themselves. Charge. Get out of the trees and charge. Let's go. Go, 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 go. We gotta take out that artillery. You got peoples to eat. Let's go. They're charging forward? Yeah. They're moving out of position, but like way out of position. That seems weird. Keep running. How are they keeping up with you? Doesn't matter. Engage.
They no longer respond to orders.
Run. Eat them. Who fell back? It's time. Now we engage. We'll kill this group on the left as quickly as possible. Morale.
The enemy waver. my
Cavalry.
lord. Their troops begin to flee. Run the cowards
Did you kill it?
down.
You gotta kill it. Eat them. Yeah, we got it. We're looking all right. Their leader is over there, though, so it's gonna cause us a little bit of trouble, but I want them all dead. We got 5 left. 4 left. 3 left. 2. Bite their heads off. 1. And then we're gonna run right down the middle. 1.5. 1 3/4. You're good enough. Run. Cavalry fall back. Let's go ahead and engage. Razamundi, let's go. Don't chase them. Don't chase them into the trees. We've got more units to fight. People's to eat, and suddenly they speed up. Yep. We're changing our position. Move here. We're gonna be aggressive though. We're not gonna wait around for too long. Let's get them to stop moving. Go ahead and engage. Cavalry, run to this side and engage their cavalry, and let's get our ranged units. Do you have any ammo left? My little friends? God, they're fast. Look at these skinks go. You might be able to catch up to that cav. They're out of ammo. Gonna chase them into the woods. It's not quite fast enough. All right, we're gonna flank their main force. Don't worry about it, we'll just break their main line. They're running, don't worry about it, go in. Skink's line comes through and starts wrecking them because we're coming in from all sides. We got one group that may fall back soon, which is fine. You've got ammo left, right? Yes, you do. Set up here and aim this direction. I want you to engage them. Let them run. Let the fools run. I would love to bring a unit in from the back.
Mighty Lord. Your exertions dull their ability
Fire the javelins!
Even amidst the thickest of battles.
They're breaking. Go for it. Do what you do. Stare at them while you're drinking from your Slurpee glass. Let's go rally the troops, shall we? Hurry up. We gotta rally them. Get them all in the line. And rally.
The enemy have been put to flight, my lord. Victory is yours.
Cold-blooded. Replenish health hit points. Effect on target. Oh, that's a different ability now. Oh, he's actually got abilities. Harmonic convergence. Let's do it. Pushing buttons now. Cast stuff. What's your other ability? Replenish hit points of combatants can cause fear. Fear to the enemy or fear to our people? I want to test it since the battle's already over. Cool. All right. I love that the group that's about to fall back and retreat is breaking, is actually chasing down Norsemen. It's in the battle. Use your spells. Yeah, I just noticed that they gave us extra spells. They didn't mention that last one. They gave us abilities in the last battle and pointed it out, but they didn't say anything about the spells. Now we know. I've got healing spells now. And we didn't lose any units fully, and we had a couple of units level up from the experience. Good. So we probably should sit back and heal up. That isn't a rally ability, that was just for the tutorial. Yeah, I noticed. It looks like a combat buff of some kind. We need to replenish our people, so go ahead and eat the captured. Oh, I was hoping for like a horrible sound effect and to watch all the health bars go up. Oh well. The warm bloods that attack us do so with a purpose. Let us strike back against them, reclaim what is ours, and discern their motives. Sounds good. We'll get 1,000 to our treasury and +8 ancient plaques. I guess we're trying to find what the thing is. The prophecy of the old ones. An extra spawning in the Solar City. The old ones, which go to Patron of Heraxes, bless the city with an extra spawning. They join our cohorts, ready to aid in expelling the corrupted warmbloods from the sacred Listeria. You have been granted the following units: Temple Guards and the Basilodon Solar Engine. What? Banner gained. Razor Standard. This will give +10% damage. I like the new window system instead of just popping up in like the middle of the screen. Those flashing red ones aren't breaking, they are rampaging. Oh. Is that a thing Lizardmen can do? I bet I lost control of them when they were doing it. They're just like rampaging, going crazy. Kind of want to auto-resolve a battle against this guy. We did just randomly get a bunch of units. A new spawning has happened. Why don't we chase these guys down and kill them? See to it that they can't return.
Study your options carefully. The enemy are close. Blood will be spilt.
Auto resolve. No, we lost a group of cavalry. Ah, that sucks. That was a mistake. I didn't want to battle it though.
Sometimes leniency or brutality can be worth more.
Oh, it shows how much health we'll gain. It'll bring one of my cavalry units up almost to full. Let's do it. Nom 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 nom.
Invocations of great potency may be performed by your most potent wielders of magic, mighty lord.
Rite
Summon them
unlocked.
together,
Rite of
and
ferocity.
they may perform
Ancient
rites
rite
to
that
grant you
invigorates those
considerable
reptiles who
powers.
oppose trespassers, intruders, and servants of the ancient enemy. This rite is now available to be performed via the rites panel at the bottom right of the campaign interface. Tell me more. I can only do one right now, but this is different. It costs gold to do it, but I can have a rite performed. This one, unit experience gain plus 80 to all forces. Unit experience 2 for all unit recruited. Income from post-loot battles, 25%. Yeah. And we increase our local recruitment population. I'll take
Those
it.
that serve your cause gain experience
I lost
over
one
time.
group of cavalry when I
Be sure to
auto-resolved that
guide
battle.
Their development to your advantage.
Character ranks, so we've leveled up.
You have gained experience and may now develop your skills accordingly. See for yourself.
Yeah, I've got a skill point. So we can do harmonic convergence. Additional effect on armor. This is upgrading the buffs that I can give the army at my command with my character. Cast spell harmonic convergence upgrade. Cooldown is lowered, and it gives a bunch of melee defense. We're gonna take that. I just gotta remember to use it. And you've also picked up the banner, which should already be equipped. I don't think we picked up a talisman or any of this stuff, but we get more gear. We can get mounts, we can get arcane items, and then we gain traits as we play. Excellent. Enemy killed in battle. Oh, we killed Lamont! Lamont, our enemy belonging to the Skeggi, has perished in battle. Yes, it has. We auto-resolved it. We gained a follower out of it, too. Hibernation Attendant. It auto-equips those, I'm pretty sure. I could check, though. Not what I wanted to do. Details. Do you have your Hibernation Attendant equipped? Yes. Casualties replenish faster with this army. Oh, that's good. Yeah, Route Marcher would be good for the 10% movement speed, but I'd rather have the buff to the combat right now because I think my weakest point is going to be in this tactical battles. That's where I lack a lot of the knowledge for the game on how to properly fight them, what units are good against what. I'm still learning that, so any bonus that I can get in combat right now, I feel like that's the way to go. All right, should we recruit more units before we move forward? Because we can't engage anyways. I could recruit one extra. That's the right that I cast. So in the next turn, we're gonna get a bunch more units. I wonder what our limiting factor is. Because when you're playing as Bretonia, your limiting factor is you only have so many peasants that work your farms, and every time you recruit a group of peasants, you take them from the farms, killing your economy. In this, it just might be total army upkeep is gonna cost me a ton, but I'm gonna be doing a lot of battles. So we'll see how much it hurts. I am curious. We're gonna go ahead and end the turn though. I can't move because we're recruiting. That's fine. Chances are the enemy can be recruiting as well. So the Monolith of Fallen Gods is gonna be the next battle we fight. A right lasts for 5 turns. That's good to know. And it costs like 1,000 gold, so.
Cold-blooded kind are the true guardians of the world,
Shit.
ancient lord.
They got reinforcements.
Yet the younger races care little for the designs of the old ones. Deploy your ferocious warriors and wield your most potent sorcery. You shall impose the order you seek.
Route Marcher, although helping movement speed, unlocks some pretty cool stuff. We'll check a look at the
Assistance is
skill
available
tree
should you need
next time I
it,
level
my
up.
lord. You may rely upon it.
I think we're ready. I say we engage. I've got siege units now. I've got some type of like lizard catapult or something.
The city has been reached, and your warriors are prepared for battle, mighty lord. Study your options nevertheless. Encircling the enemy and starving them out may be the wisest course of
They've got a garrison and they've got their ground forces. It says this is in my favor, but not overwhelmingly in my favor. Let's fight the battle. I'm feeling all right. Let's do it. I feel like my units are cheap enough that if I lose half of them, I'm not gonna care as much. As long as it's just the skinks. I seem to be able to replace those pretty quickly. They're only like 100 and something gold. So. Upgrade your city and build the Sarosis recruitment building.
Your soldiers are ready.
Take a look at it after this battle is over.
My lord.
So,
They await your orders.
Where's the city? Are we not fighting for a city? No, it's just an open field battle. God, this battle's massive, or I just have a ton of skinks. We could wait for the winds to be favorable. No, I think I'm just gonna start deployment. I'm less concerned. Yeah, I thought we would be fighting this battle. Something lives beneath the water. Ugh. All right. How do we want to do this? I don't want my front middle line to be nothing but ranged units. That just seems weird. Let me grab you three. Our strong front line. And we're gonna group you together. And we're gonna lock you so you stay in this formation for now. You'll be our group 1. Behind you will be some ranged units. You'll be flanked by skinks. They're fast. We might be able to flank the enemy with them using their better speed. Skinks. Take the flank. Can we hide some cavalry? Yeah, we can hide some cavalry over here on the flank. Let's take you guys. Some more ranged units. Put you on the rear. Maybe move you over. Can I use the arrow keys? Yeah, I can use the arrow keys. Shane, thank you for becoming a sponsor. Welcome to the shindig. Really do appreciate the support. All right, put you in command here. Oh, here's our ranged unit. What is our catapult? It's the laser ones, right? Yeah, they got this crystal on the back. And they shoot some kind of crazy laser. With skinks on the sides with spears, like ready to stab people if they get too close. This thing should be deadly, even if it gets in melee. Just look at it. Look at that tail. I'm ready for this. I just want a couple of those to run around and stomp people. Which I think we get. Mazamundi, get right in the middle. Right in the middle, lead from the sort of front. Skinks. You're gonna be like the flank group of skinks. That's what you guys are. You're ranged. The flanking group. Cavalry, our one group of cavalry. So you're gonna sit right here. Artillery is good to go. I'm gonna make you guys a group. Lock your formation and move you slightly over to the right. And put you in the trees. All right, let's start the battle. See how we do. It may be a learning experience. Bum bum. The enemy is going to try to take.
Position your troops accurately in battle, my lord. Drag out your formations.
We're moving
for
out.
Best effect.
We're not waiting. We're gonna move up because they're gonna have to funnel through here, and I want to hold them here. Forces, move forward. Hut hut. Move up. You have your orders. They should stay in that formation because I have them locked. You guys take this kind of like flank here. Let's not go as far forward. Let's stop here. Now let's take the point here. We want them to come out far enough so I can hit them on the sides. And then, ranged units move up. Maybe I can pepper them with, my archers though. I'm so used to having proper like ranged units. These guys run out of ammo really fast. Yeah, I understand unit positioning, but thank you. And I'm not convinced we can actually go through any of this. No, we can't. Damn. The Temple Guard are elite close range units. We don't have any Temple Guard. If you're not coming to us, we're gonna shoot you in the face with this thing. That's my plan. Let's move our infantry forward. Oh, look at it go! You gonna wait now, or are you gonna come in? Yeah, you better get over here. Prepare for combat. All right, we moved in all of our units, and we have it. We still got these guys in the back. Ah, just come on up here. They're gonna let us shell them? I'm attacking. It's on me to attack them. Oh, shit. We may have to just push in. I mean, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna shell them for a bit. You have a limited amount of ammo. That sucks. Nope, they're coming this way. Eat it. Marauder horsemen. Just eat it. Take those rounds. Move up. All right, what do we got for abilities? We've got a heal ability, right? Replenish hit points. And then we've got a melee attack and defense. Sweet. Where are you going? Come back here. Open up. Fire at him. Oh, because they're too close. They're on set to skirmish, that's why. Stop skirmishing. You're fine, they're not gonna get through the lines. Now is our chance. We're pushing in.
The enemy attacked your flank.
And they immediately retreat. They engaged, and then they retreated. All right, let's start firing at the... I guess the axe wielders. There's no real, like, heavy unit to take out. Skunks! Engage! Don't let them through! Do not let them through the lines! Eat them! Chaos Warhounds. Oh, we've already taken out half of them. That works for me. Engage, engage, engage. We've got more ranged units. Go ahead and help them with those battle axe, that great infantry. Let's not have you guys wait around. We can start flanking them in the center, so let's pushing up. Skinks can start flanking around. If you can get through this line, you can hit them from this side, and that would be mucho good. Let's try it. See what you can do. You keep firing into the thickest bit of them. I would love that. Thank you. Our cavalry are kind of stuck right now. We can't really bring them in so much. So far, so good. Let's use some of those spells. Move up. Who can we heal that needs it? Or who do we want to, like, give a bonus to? Let's heal you. Heal our front line. You're the one taking the most damage, so let's get you fighting. We're gonna get you some ranged assistance here. Can we push a group of skinks through the center? No, it doesn't look like we can. Damn. There's not enough of an opening. Ah, they flanked around us. Help them. Cavalry. Swing around here, you're fast enough. Swing around the back line. And let's just make sure they're not pushing through here. Should be a non-issue for us. How you doing on ammo? All right, you're just normal skinks now. You've used up all your javelins. Those do not last very long. Can you squeeze through here? While you engage. Oh, that round. Come on, you gotta fire it farther out. You gotta hit, like, the main group. While Lizard may be slow to react due to their cold-blooded nature, this also makes them stoic in battle. Replenish hit points of combatants. You guys, right here, have some hit points. Keep fighting. Their leader is right here. Shaq, use Temple Guard or you're dead. What Temple Guard are you talking about? We're gonna pause it and see what units we've got. We've got the Bastion, we've got Cold One Raiders, Skinks with Javelins, Skinks. That's my army panel. These are all Skinks. The Temple Guardians, here they are. Okay, so Temple Guardians. What are you guys great at? You're cavalry? No, you're elite units. Oh, I thought you were cavalry. Oh, you gotta get in there. Yeah, we gotta get you in there. Play. Let's see if we can push them in and then through. So there's an opening right here. We can like push the unit maybe through and then engage the side of this. Or we could make this whole flank on the right-hand side collapse and push all of our skinks through. Join them. Like reinforce this corner right here. All right, we're pushing you through. We're flanking up. The whole unit, just collapse on them. Everything we've got. Beautiful, that'll open us up too. So we can run the skinks through the center and bring them in.
Round them up and send them back to the fight.
Now's your chance. Engage, engage. Pushing in. Beautiful. Got a little bit left on your ammo. We're gonna break your lock. Now you can move in. Go! How are you doing on ammo? You still have ammo? Fire this back group. Raven warriors flee. Don't flee. Flank them.
Your warriors begin to rally, sire.
There they go. And let's bring in our cavalry now.
Will be able to rejoin the fight.
You have a shot on these guys? Where are you at? Okay, you're already engaged here. So how are those units doing that we were so interested in using? There they are, Temple Guardians. They are mixing it up right in the middle, but they're also taking out the enemy's main hero. Attempting to. I can give him a buff. Come up here. You're out of ammunition now. We're moving in. I want to collapse this line of theirs. Engage! You guys run through. Oh yeah, so when they're raging, when they're flipping their shit right now, I guess is what they're doing now, I don't have control. They're out of control. They're just trying to eat anything that they can find. Keep running through, keep running through. I want to go all the way around them. We've got them flanked on 3 sides. Glad you're not raging right now. Cavalry, there's a hole now. Run in, run in, run in, run in. Lizards, attack! Reinforce that back group. Nothing retreats. Can I switch you out of like ranged and have you go into, yes I can. Toggle melee. Please tell me this is a thing you can do. No, we're gonna kill as many as we can. Get him. Thunk, thunk, the ground shakes as it walks by. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, the battle is ours. We have won the day. Thank you so much for pointing out that those weren't just like normal cavalry, and those were heavy infantry that I had, that I was sitting on. That was good times. Bum, 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 bum. Pretty good. I've enjoyed it. I like the campaign. So that was the first settlement that we've conquered. Then we've got 2 more in the area. We're only pulling in 597 now, but I think it's worth it. Until we conquer this area, then we might think about, oh, occupy, loot and occupy. We also get unit replenishment for this. Sack it or raise it. Minus 30 conquest penalty. I don't know if that doesn't really make any sense, does it? For the lizards. Because it was a human, I mean, it wasn't really a human settlement, but they had taken it over, so why would our people be angry about conquering it? We'll occupy it for now. I don't want to have a negative 30 conquest penalty. I don't want to be dealing with that. Mission successful. The Wormbloods spread themselves throughout our sacred jungle to raid lost treasures for their nefarious masters. They must be driven back, and those plex they have stolen or returned to us. All right. we have completed the mission objective. Sweet. So next up is to conquer these 2 other areas. We've got 2 villages or ancient lizard monuments that we're gonna take out near the coastline and then heading up north. So I'm trying a new thing. Instead of, I was going to record this, just record it off screen, but I thought, you know what, instead of just recording it and then uploading it and releasing it, I was going to stream the recording. So it's kind of an experiment. If you enjoyed this, hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Later, everybody.